deeply moving, filled with humor, hope, and heart. The Help is a timeless and inspiring story about the ability to create change. Welcome to Movie Stars. I am your host, Melanie Snare, and this evening we are at Atlantic Station for a special VIP reception for The Help. Inside, we're going to catch up with stars from the movie, the director, and even the author, who is based out of Atlanta, who wrote the best-selling novel.
I got a job today, writing for the Jackson Journal.
Great. You can write my obituary. Charlotte Phelan, dead. Her daughter, still single.
Does this dress look handmade?
I reckon when you finish it won't.
Thank you.
She looked like the winning horse at the Kentucky Derby.
I've drafted the Home Health Sanitation Initiative.
The what?
A bill that requires every white home to have a separate bathroom for the Help.
Maybe we should just build you a bathroom outside, Haley.
Minnie? Hey, Abilene.
Hey, Manny. I'm here with Catherine and Tate, the author and director. So, Catherine, what is this like? Such a whirlwind. Your first novel, and here you are back home in Atlanta. Huge VIP reception, and you're going to the big screen.
It's so fun. And the best part is to do it with a really good friend.
I know. So you guys have known each other a long time, right, Tate?
5 years old.
5 years old.
I think I threw rocks at her in the playground and she liked me.
She liked
Together
you.
in New York
Okay.
after college, yeah.
So you grew up together in Mississippi. So this is very special and really impacts both of you in a major way.
We both had amazing African American women in our lives that just really helped.
Who we are.
Yeah, gave us confidence, and my maid Dimitri used to stand me in front of a mirror and just tell me that I was worth something, and it was an incredible message.
Minnie, as you play in The Help, is known for her fabulous cooking. Tell me a little bit what it was like just working on this film, and just what an impact of historical moments this has been for you.
I wish I knew how to cook. The impact is I found a camaraderie and a sisterhood with my fellow actresses, and I feel like we've put something pretty special together.
I totally agree. I saw it today and I was sobbing in the theater. I couldn't even control it. It's so impactful. It's so inspiring. What was it that was most special to you in creating this film?
I think it's what Octavia said, is that we started the film thinking it was like a civil rights film, and it ended up being this film about relationships. You know, and the relationships that you never see on screen with actors from different generations and different races, you know. And the civil rights movement was just the backdrop. And the fact that we were all in Mississippi together, eating fried butter on the bread and then frying the bread with the fried butter, y'all are something else.
I'd like to write something from the point of view of The Help. I want to interview you.
No maid is ever going to tell you the truth. That's a hell of a risk to take in Jackson, Mississippi.
Courage isn't just about being brave. It's about overcoming fear and daring to do what is right for your fellow man.
So was it scary writing from that perspective, really crossing the line that no one's done before?
It wasn't scary until I realized that people were actually going to read it. But yeah, I'm still a little, shaky about having done that. But, I'm always really clear to say that I know that these are not really my stories to tell, but it was so important for me to try to imagine what it must have felt like to be in Dimitri's shoes.
Well, congratulations to you. I saw the movie today. Wow. It's amazing. I was sobbing in the theater. It touched me, as I know it's going to touch so many people. And so she brought the manuscript to you, and you read it for the first time, and what did you think?
Well, the first 10 pages, I'm like, my friend did not write this. And then when I got to the part about Abilene and Mae Mobley, I started thinking of Carol Lee, the woman that was kind of my co-mother as well, and all those emotions and the remembrance started flooding in, and I had to tell the story. She had gone behind the doors of these women's home, and I'd never seen that before.
Talking about Mississippi, it really played as a major character in the film. What do you feel like? How do you feel like that really made a statement in part of the movie, and how people are going to react to this?
Mississippi is represented, I think, truthfully. You see the good and the bad, and you see the beauty. And I think that is important to have a balance when you tell a story. And all throughout history, we kind of been relegated to just the bad. So now people get to see some of the good.
Well, it's definitely a perspective that people have not seen before, and hats off to Catherine Stockett for being brave enough to write that perspective.
Absolutely, and bring these characters to life, and in such a rich way. Every character is different. And every character, except for a couple, go on this huge, incredible journey. I think everyone is being moved by it. Men, women, kids.
I can't wait to see what the future holds for the film. Congratulations to both of you. Thanks for chatting with us, and enjoy your time here in Atlanta. Both of you faced quite a bit of rejection, both you trying to get it published and you trying to get the movie made. What would you say to people about that experience?
If you don't quit, you can't fail. Or you can't say you failed. Honestly. Really.
Yeah. I agree that little, funeral home that is your bedside drawer, if you put your work away and close it up, it's never going to go anywhere.
Well, it's a wonderful book, Hilly, filled with gripping testimonials from Mississippi's housekeepers.
Okay, Mama, I need to run.
Well, you should read the book, Hilly. It's quite scandalous. It sounds like Jackson, if you ask me. Quite scandalous.
What book?
What's it called again?
The Help. H-E-L-P.
You have so many family members that have made appearances in the movie. Tell me a few people that have made appearances.
My daughter Lila, she's here tonight somewhere, plays young Skeeter. She's kind of sits in the lap of Cecily Tyson, who's Constantine.
Had she ever done anything like that before?
No. And she walks on the set and she doesn't have a line or a close-up, and she said, "Where's my trailer?" Tate's maid is in the movie, and that was really
Carol Lee.
Wow.
Yeah, she's in the film, and she's coming with me to Los Angeles. She's never flown before. She's walking the red carpet with me at the premiere next week.
What does that mean to you, to be able to include her in this?
Of course I would include her, and she's just having a blast. It's just fun. It's just pretty cool that she was there for me, and now here we are doing this together. Who would have thought?
And I'm sure there's no one prouder than she is.
Well, my mom.
And your mom, but
Oh my
she's
God.
your co-mom. The mom and the co-mom.
And they're both walking with me. And then my dad's in the movie, a sister's in the film. It's been a lot of fun.
My mom's in the movie. All our friends. We had a ball.
That's awesome.
Octavia Spencer is great friends with Tate, and Viola Davis. I mean, we all felt like such a family on the set.
Well, they're incredible. I wish you guys the very best. I know we expect very big things out of the film, and you've already been on the bestsellers list, 103 times? Wow.
I try not to look at that stuff. I just make stuff up. I'm just a writer.
Well, congratulations too. You did an amazing job, both of you.
I'm gonna help with your stories. We all are.
Y'all brought me into this, but I'm gonna finish it.
Have you lost your mind?
No, ma'am, but you about to.
It's quite scandalous. It sounds like Jackson, if you ask me.
You tell Aileen. Do I have plans for her?
You're a godless woman.
We gonna done it now.
Well, Atlantic Station has hosted another fabulous event here for The Help. I promise, after my personal experience, you have to go watch this film. It comes out on August 10th, and I'm pretty sure we're going to see it come awards season. I am your host, Melanie Snare, for another episode of Movie Stars.